Good evening, Planning Commission. The item before you is the Pantoja Trucking Facility project. The project is a request for a special use permit. The special use permit is requested for the construction of a truck parking area, perimeter fencing with landscaping, drainage improvements, and restoration of a portion of the site back to vacant undeveloped land, and the continued use of existing structures, all on a 4.76 acre developed site located at 320 East Winnemere Road. The project does not include any changes to the existing structures. Staff has prepared a final mitigated negative declaration for the project, and that review did not identify any significant impacts as a result of the project. The project site is located near the southern terminus of Saviors Road and East Winnemere Road in the southern area of the city. The site is located along East Winnemere Road. This is an aerial image of the project site. The site is outlined in yellow. Prior to about the year 2020, a portion of the project site was vacant, undeveloped land. The vacant portion is shown on the left-hand side of the site, outlined in yellow. This is a view from the East Winnemere roadway looking west towards the project site. This is a view from the East Winnemere roadway looking southeast towards the project site. In this image, the vacant portion of the site has been developed with gravel and a chain link fence and is being used for truck trailer storage. The project site has a general plan designation of light industrial and a zoning designation of light manufacturing with a planned development overlay. The project is consistent with both the general plan and zoning code as outlined in the staff report. In 2020, the project site was fully developed. The gravel truck parking area was developed without permits. The project site is surrounded by development on three sides as follows. To the north, across East Winnemere Road, are single-family residences and apartments. To the east is industrial development. To the south is the Ormond Beach Resource Area, and to the west is a vehicle storage facility. The existing development includes three buildings, buildings A, B, and C. The project does not include any changes to the existing buildings. Building A is a single-story Quonset hut structure that is used for warehouse storage. Building B is a concrete block structure that includes a second-story office that is used for warehouse storage and accounting. Building C is a concrete block and metal structure that is used for vehicle parking. The project site includes legalizing the unpermitted development on the western portion of the site. The proposed development includes the replacement of the existing vehicle entrance with a new vehicle entrance to the west, a paved truck parking area, construction of a new trash enclosure, restoring a portion of the developed lot back to vacant undeveloped land, installation of a drainage area, and perimeter wrought iron fencing with landscape screening. The proposed trash enclosure will be constructed using an existing concrete wall to match the existing structures. The site is located along East Winnemere Road, which is a general plan designated scenic roadway. As such, a 30-foot landscape buffer is required along the roadway. The proposed development includes landscaping around the site to screen the facility from the roadway. The existing building B will be screened by trees, shrubs, and vines. The new truck parking area will be screened with a 30-foot deep landscape buffer of trees, additional shrubs, and additional vines. The interior sides of the site will be screened with additional trees, shrubs, and native vegetation. The project site has historically been used for a truck transportation yard. The existing structures were constructed prior to the 1960s, and the project does not include any changes to the existing structures. The western portion of the project site was developed without permits, and the site does have an active code case. The requested special use permit would begin the process of abating the violation. The proposed project will be subject to conditions of approval found in the resolution attached to the staff report. Some of the conditions include the maintenance of landscape screening, the payment of all applicable impact fees, a limitation to the hours of trucking operations, and mitigation measures identified during the environmental review of the project. The project has been reviewed for any potential environmental impacts pursuant to the California Environmental Quality Act guidelines. The city prepared a draft mitigated negative declaration, or MND, that identified potentially significant impacts from the project that will be mitigated to a less than significant level. The MND was available for public review, and the city received comments during that review. The final document includes responses to comments and revisions as a result of those comments. The MND includes a mitigation monitoring and reporting program that details the process to implement the required mitigation measures. The project site is located across the street from the South Winds and Cypress neighborhoods, which are general plan designated neighborhoods. The project was presented during the March 2025 community workshop. Prior to the workshop, staff received one comment letter in support of the project. The information in that letter does not change staff recommendations. Notice of this Planning Commission hearing was provided in a local newspaper, posted on the project site, and mailed to surrounding property owners. Since the community workshop meeting, staff has not received any comments regarding the project. Based on the following discussion, staff recommends that the Planning Commission adopt a resolution adopting the final mitigated negative declaration and adopt a resolution approving the requested special use permit, subject to certain findings and conditions. That concludes staff's presentation. Staff and the applicant team will be available for any questions during the hearing.